Semi-final afternoon. Sweden against Canada. Sweden coming. So let's have a look at the key moments from the first half. First end here, and Kevin CAN-SWE with a chance to score two after a miss from Oscar Eriksson. A nice hack weight, rolls off the inside of that red and onto the button. 2 yellows and a 2-shot lead for Canada. Second end, and a huge miss from Kevin CAN-SWE with his last stone. Leaves a takeout possibility for Oscar Eriksson. Throwing the in-turn and hits it right on the nose. 4 reds, and Sweden leading Canada by 4-2. Canada were forced to score 1 in the third end, and here was Oscar Eriksson with a 6-foot run back to score a potential 2 after a brave draw from Kevin CAN-SWE, and it would only be 1. 5-3. Canada forced to score 1 in the fifth end, and at halftime it's Sweden 5, Canada 4. Sixth end, Oscar Eriksson just having to find the white bit for 3 after a brave draw from Kevin CAN-SWE, slipping too far, tried to make the freeze and missed it. Oscar Eriksson coolly draws the house to draw for 3, and then in the seventh end, back come Canada with a score of 2. This final stone here from Kevin CAN-SWE making its way to the nose, but still trailing by 8 shots to 6. And then here in the ninth end, Oscar Eriksson playing a really aggressive ninth end, tons and tons of stones around the centre guards, and was finally left with this draw to the 4-foot for 2. Great team shot, sweeps it down onto the red shot stone, puts 2 on the board. They'd be 3 shots up coming home. And then in the 10th end, Sweden do a good job of running Canada out of stones to make the final 10 shots to 8. Canada go to the bronze game, and Sweden into the final against Norway. Information of where everyone is. Norway and Sweden into the gold medal game, going completely different routes. Sweden having to win 3 games to get there, tiebreakers, 3-4, and then the semi-final. Norway coming through the 1-2. And Switzerland and Canada will go toe-to-toe for the bronze medal tomorrow morning.
Oscar, into the World Championship final, how do you feel?
Oh, it feels so good. I can't describe it. It's an awesome feeling, and we're ready for tomorrow.
You gave up 2 in the first end, into the second end. How did you feel playing that hit for 4? Did you feel some nerves?
A little bit. It was a tricky spot. Could play it both ways, but felt more confident with the in-turn, and just played it a bit harder and let the sweepers hold it.
In the fifth end, there was a little bit of controversy over the sweeping. Do you want to talk us through that?
You know, I'm only a junior, almost, so apparently I was wrong. I thought I were allowed to sweep when the stone has passed the tee line, but apparently not, and well, we managed to force them to 1 there.
Yeah, so into the final, how are you going to overcome Thomas Olsrud and Team Norway?
Playing as we do now. We've been playing really, really good curling the last 5 or 6 games. So I think they're a bit afraid of us.
So into the championship final, do you feel you've got a bit of a point to prove, because Nicholas Edin is the reigning champion and obviously you're here and you've justified your selection. Do you feel a bit of pressure?
No, I think we've done really, really good right now, so being into the final in our first World Championship. So if we can defend the title, it would mean everything for us.
Thank you, Oscar, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
Woohoo!
Oh my God.